I want to expose some of the expectations in our culture that we swim in. We're swimming in a culture that expects life to go a certain way, and as Christians, sometimes we don't realize how impacted we are by that, how we adopt that as God's vision for our lives. So it goes something like this. The idea is graduate college, land a job in a big city, find a spouse, get a dog, right? Start a family, move to the suburbs, get a giant garage so I can store all the stuff I don't use anymore, right? Own at least 3 flat screen TVs, get a bigger house, make sure my kids are constantly in sports every second of every day, an extracurricular activity, driving everywhere, only going to chain restaurants, and therefore adding more notches to the belt as time goes by. Making sure my kids get into the best school and the best college, and hopefully retiring early and going on lots of cruises, and probably end up playing lots of bingo and watching lots of Wheel of Fortune, and end up having perfect white dentures and then dying with perfectly white dentures. And I kind of want to paint it in such a way that we would have a kingdom discussed if we're tempted, if we're lusting after the pull of the world, that the world wants to pull us in, that we say that's the kind of life you should have, those are the kind of comforts you should have, because our idols in our culture are comfort and security and wealth and prosperity. In fact, author 𝗪𝗲𝗃𝗂𝗃, because people will say, oh, God's blessed America so much, we're so prosperous. But author 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗂𝗃's actually suggested that if God wanted to curse a nation, he actually might give them a bunch of money. Because money has so much power over the human heart. And so we can lust after the life of the world, the life that the world says, this is the pathway you should follow. And I hope that none of us, I hope that if we are tempted by that, if we're being sucked into that, that we would turn from that we would return to God. Say, maybe people's lives might end up looking that way, but that's not the point. The point is walking in the footsteps of Jesus and following the plans of God in our generation and our time, understanding that our lives, our small lives, our time on this earth serves an eternal purpose, that we will be blessed forever.
You know what feels really good? Hitting that beautiful like button. It's just sitting right there, all alone with nothing to do. Help it live to its fullest potential. You know what else feels really good? Embracing that subscribe button. It's like a puppy begging for attention. Just showing it a little bit of love goes a long way. Like and subscribe.